Dormant is a mailbox that looks like it knows all the neighborhood secrets but isn't in a hurry to share them. Its relaxed gaze and slight smile give the impression that it's always a little detached from the hustle and bustle, lazily dozing in the sun and happily accepting letters, but only if it isn't disturbed too abruptly. Musical style, loose mailbox door. Coralia looks like a real sea creature. Her blue skin adorned with a starfish and seashells resembles a dweller of the ocean depths. She always appears relaxed and carefree, as if she's floating through life at her own pace, not rushing anywhere. Musical style, electric piano. Screeny looks like a screen come to life, always radiating positivity. His smooth blue monitor and fluid movements give off a friendly vibe, while the flowing ribbon suggests he's always ready for games and adventures. The musical style is synth. Verdant. This little sprout always rejoices in life, basking in the sun in its cozy pot. It's as if it fills everything around with the warm, vibrant energy of nature. Its leaves sway slightly in the slightest breeze, creating a feeling of serenity. Musical style, drum kit. Goggles. This character looks perpetually surprised. Their enormous eyes reflect the world in all its unexpectedness. They are curious and a bit naive, always ready to learn new things, even if they turn out to be surprising. Musical style, sound of surprise. Vibe. This purple character looks like he's always one step ahead. His dark sunglasses reflect the world with a slight smirk. He's confident, relaxed, and seems like the kind of person who knows where the best parties are, but would never come right out and say it. Musical style, electric guitar. This mysterious girl with a guitar looks as though she knows thousands of stories, but prefers to tell them in songs. Her calm, slightly pensive gaze hides a depth of emotion, and the soft sounds of her music lull even the most restless souls. Musical style, guitar. Ready for a challenge? According to statistics, only 3% of viewers manage to like the video and subscribe to the channel before the timer runs out. Write a comment if you made it in time. Dormant, the mailbox is no longer a harmless observer. Its metal frame has darkened with rust and blood, and its empty, dull eyes stare through the darkness. From its torn opening, long crimson threads hang like viscera, and a muffled, broken, rasping sound emanates from within, as if someone is trapped inside, but it's already too late to call for help. Musical style, creaking door of the mailbox. Coralia was once a graceful sea creature, but now her skin is darkened, and her vacant, weary eyes stare right through you, as if devoid of any soul. Her fins are tattered, and the starfish on her head seems to be embedded in her skin, fused to her body. A dark fluid, reeking of salty decay, seeps from deep cracks across her form. Musical style, electric piano. His screen glows with an unsettling red light, and the drawn-on smile seems to be scratched in by something unnatural. The cable, which used to move smoothly through the air, now writhes like a living creature, ready to grab anyone who gets too close. Musical style is electro-synth. Verdant. This seedling appears withered, but it hasn't died. Its leaves have begun to darken, and its stem trembles with a hidden fear. Its empty, dark eyes are filled with despair, and its thin roots within the pot writhe as if trying to break free. Musical style, drum kit. Goggles. His single eye is dilated in infinite horror, and a rusty ruler protrudes from the second, as if someone tried to measure the depth of his pain. Pale skin is covered in gruesome shadows, and his mouth is frozen in a silent scream that will never end. Musical style, tapping with a ruler. Vibe. The dark glasses no longer conceal his empty, bottomless eyes in which only eternal emptiness is reflected. His silhouette dissolves into the darkness, and his mouth, frozen in a silent scream, seems to be trying to convey a chilling secret. But the sound never escapes. Musical style, a bass guitar. Melody. Her fingers glide lifelessly across the strings, yet the music she draws forth sounds as though it originates from another dimension. Her black hair seems to meld with the shadows, and her half-closed eyes reflect no light, as if the final notes of her tragic song are forever frozen within them. Musical style, guitar. Revenant smiles unnaturally wide, but there's no warmth in his grin. It holds something sinister, as if he already knows what awaits you. His empty eye sockets flicker with an eerie light, and his tattered clothes rustle in the dead silence, creating the feeling that even the air around him is afraid to move. Musical style, groove box.